Okay, we are live for the start of a very football-filled evening. Alright, yeah, evening and weekend. I have college football on my TV. I'm not really watching it, but it's still. Get my phone real quick. Alright. I accidentally sent you it twice. What?
Let's figure out how to set it up. This is your alarm clock bracelet.
Okay. Can't wait for this game, man. It says big playoff implications. I hope the Chargers win. I want the Chargers to win the division. I don't want to have to play a playoff game at all in Mile High. It's not at all an easy place to play. You're starting any minute now. I have college football on my TV, by the way, if anyone cares. I have the Pop Top Bowl on. Georgia Tech was BYU. I'm not really watching it too much, but I do have it though. Thank you. Yeah, this is a big rematch. Actually, I didn't think it was a rematch of the wild card game last year, but Hobart threw 4 interceptions and they got wrecked. See if Hobart and the Chargers can't get revenge. Getting ready to kick off. Hewn so far. Let's get it, dude. Let's go Chargers. Win the division because I don't want to play Mile High. I'm not hitting Texans. I wouldn't be that mad if the Texans won, but the kick is off. It is going to be returned by Houston for about the 5 to 10, 15, 16. He's wrapped up. Good play to start out for the Chargers. And Stroud and the Texans offense take the field. Now 1st and 10 for the Texans from the 16-yard line. Stroud takes the snap. Hand off to Woody Mokes. Woody Mokes on the outside. Mokes has about 5 or so. Yeah, my mic sounds better for y'all. I got a new one for Christmas. Yeah, 2nd and 5 coming up. Stroud takes the snap. Hands off to Mokes again. Mokes up the middle. Boasts up the middle. He's got about 3 or 4, and he's gonna be about a yard or so shy. Third and short coming up. Got a few Pro Bowls on that Chargers defense, including Derwin James at safety. Third and short coming up. Got a man in motion. Stroud takes the snap. Stroud scanning. Throws one deep on 3rd and 1. He's got it! Higgins! 20! 15, 10! Touchdown Texans! 75 yards on the third play from scrimmage. Wow! Wow, man. What a play. Kick his foot. What a play, dude. Unbelievable. Oh, I forgot to update my bad guys. There you go. CJ Stroud. 1 for 1, 1 touchdown, 75 yards. Truly a stat line. There's a touchback on the kickoff. So Justin Herbert and the Chargers take the field. So now Hobo takes the field. Last week at Dallas, he was 23 for 29, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. See what he can do here. Hobo, hand off to Hampton. Hampton's got about 2. Second and 8. Hobo hands off to Hampton, who runs over defenders. Got about 3. So third and about 5 coming up. Yeah, this Texans defense can be extremely tough. It is unbelievable to watch. Third and 5 coming up. Hobo takes the snap. Pressure! And he goes down. And the Chargers go 3 and outs. Daniel Hunter with the sack. And now Jalen Noah to receive the J.K. Scott's punt. It is going to land at the 29. He takes a shot. Didn't signal for the fair catch, and the ball goes flying. Jalen Noah takes a shot. So that's going to be out of bounds at the 23-yard line, which is where the Texans will take over when we come back. I'll be right back. Oh, maybe if I could not drop my tongue. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back in Hobo. It looks like he's in some pain. That's not good. And first and 10 for the Texans after the opening quick touchdown. Stroud throws over the middle. Hot. Higgins with his second catch. 88 yards on the day. 4 minutes into the game. 2 catches and a touchdown. And now Stroud hands off to Moats, who doesn't. He's still going! Pushing through the defenders. Looks like he's going to get maybe a yard at most. Ends up getting about 5 or 6. Second and 5. Stroud play action throws. Cut. First down into Chargers territory. Xavier Hutchinson's got 11 yards and a first down, Texans. Let's get to outside before eventually Derwin James was able to push him out of bounds. It's Chubb in the backfield. Stroud takes a step. Play action looking. He's going deep again. He's got him. Jalen, no. Touchdown, Texans. And 6 minutes into this game, it is 13-0. Wow. Unbelievable. 2 big-time touchdowns. And this Texans team is looking scary. Extra point for Fairbairn is up, and it is good. 14-0. The Texans are destroying. Yeah, man. Stroud, 142 yards, 4 for 4, 2 touchdowns down. What a game he's having, man. And that was on to 20, and he's got about 26. The Chargers got to get things going. Georgia Tech scored a touchdown. I don't really care that much, but it's still. If anyone cares about that game, 20-10, Texans. I mean, what am I talking about? Georgia Tech leads BYU. JT Bryan touchdown. For anyone who cares. And now it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Hampton boasts he's got about 4 yards. Alshire was able to wrap him up before he can get a big playoff. Now 2nd and 6 coming up from the 30-yard line. Hobo hands off to Hampton. Hampton's got about 3 yards on the run. Hunter hoping to bring him down. Okay, well my thing just first, so I might miss a play also. Yeah, I'm gonna be even more delayed then. Why is my thing lagging so badly right now? Okay, well they got a first down, that's all I know. 8-yard pass for Troy Harris. I didn't get the commentate and the Chargers first down. My thing froze up. CS was the play action to quick to a sad line. Yeah. Alright. At 40. And now from the 41, handoff to Hampton. Hampton looking for something. Pushing through the defenders, and he's got about 5 yards on the play. And now looking, Hampton is stuffed. Nowhere to go. Third down coming up. Nothing on the gain. Chargers are third in the NFL on third down, so about 47% conversion rate. Herbert takes the snap, pressured, and he's sacked again. And Will Anderson and this Texans Rankins and Anderson both has it. And another Chargers drive is stopped. This is not looking good for the Chargers so far. The punt is away. It will be returned from about the 16. Gets maybe a couple yards. 5 yards return. Out of bounds at 21. So we got a break. I will be right back once again. I'm gonna go pee. Alright, I am back. Yeah, back in 2024, I say back in 24, last year, the Texans beat the Chargers 32-12 in the wild card game, and now we got a rematch here, and it is not looking any more favorable for LA. And now Stroud looking, throwing over the middle, cuts about 4 yards on the play for Jalen Noel. Got 5 people in the stream. Appreciate all of you for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Now Stroud hands off to Mokes. Mokes tripped up, got about 2 yards. It was Jordan, not Mokes. My apologies. It's a third down short coming up. This is the first game where a team has scored multiple touchdowns of 40 or more yards in the first quarter since 2020 when Mahomes did it against the Bucks. Play clock on the 5. Play clock at 3-2. Stroud takes a snap. Looking, throwing, caught. First down. Christian Cook converts. The Texans look to extend their dominant lead. First and 10, 3 minutes to go. Stroud, hands off of the middle. It's about 2 yards for Nick Chubb, maybe a yard. Under 3 minutes to go in this dominant first quarter. And now Stroud takes the snap on 2nd and 9, throws away. Incomplete. Maybe a miscommunication. Higgins in the general vicinity. Whatever it was, it's going to result in an incompletion. Play clock winding to 1. Stroud takes the snap. Pressure. Just has to throw it away. And the Chargers defense gets their first stop of the game. And now the punt is off. It's going to be returned by McConkey back at the 11 to 15. He slips a little bit to about the 8, 19. They wrap him up nicely. EJ Speed bringing him down. 56-yard punt by Townsend. 7-yard return for McConkey. Gives another Chargers offense here. Coming from the 18, Hobo play action to Hampton, looking, throws it, checks it down to Hampton eventually, who's got about 5 or so. Petrie bringing him down. Under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Texans clinch a playoff spot for win. Now this one up the middle. Hampton's got maybe a yard. So third and 4, Hobart scanning, throwing over the middle, incomplete. Keenan Allen can't haul it in, dropping it in another bad play for this Chargers offense. You have to catch that. It's just right there. And now this is going to be another punt for Scott. Fair catch signaled for, I think he was interfered with. And now there's a flag on both sides of the field. One back where the punt came from, and one where the fair catch was signaled for. I believe he was interfered with. It's on the receiving team. They should have offset that. It's a bad call. And it just came up. Travion Henderson is expected to play against the Jets. Not related to anything here, but very excited about that. Just 36 seconds to go in the quarter. Stroud takes the snap, pitches it to Smokes. Smokes says about 3 yards, and that might be the last play of the quarter. And now this BYU game is gonna throw up a Hail Mary. It looks like Georgia Tech throwing up a Hail Mary, and it is batted down halftime though. So 2nd and 7 for the Texans from about the 20. Stroud takes the snap. Has time. Throws in a field with and incompletes. It's tipped into the air. Now 3rd and 7 coming up for the Texans. Stroud takes the snap, scanning, throwing middle, cat, first down, Nico Collins, 15 yards. It's gonna be a handoff at the middle. It's about 8 yards for Jawan Jordan. Trucks the defender and very good one. Second and 2, Stroud play action, a little bit of trickery, pitches it back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson still going, he's got about 8 yards. It's another first down. They enter Chargers territory. First and 10, handoff at the middle. Jordan's got nothing. Yeah, but 2nd down and 10. And looking, Stroud throwing, Kai Schultz spins away from a defender, he's got about 8 yards. Jordan short. And a late flag comes in now. Unnecessary roughness on the offense. Don't shoves the defender to the floor. He got hit in the face a little bit. Yeah, I feel like could offset. He got hit in the face too. Like in the face mask, but Jordan 17. Stroud just gets the throw off. Mokes has a few. Derwin James brings him down. And Dalton Schultz penalty kills the Texans drive. Why is my ESPN not updating anymore? What's going on? Just to pull this up, I guess. Until this wants to update. Yeah, you get the stat line stuff. Can't see the last play though. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this Chargers offense has been heavily struggling. They 16 yards, no points. And now coming from their own 8-yard line. And now Hampton's run. He's going to be hit hard a few times. Gets about a yard at most. And Azizo Shear is down. Oh no, that's not good. You missed last game. We're back at a shoe walked off on his own power. Just good. Good son. Yeah, his own guy. EJ Speed hit him hard. A 2nd and 9. Got a man in motion. Looking, Hobo, throwing over the middle. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Couldn't tell if that was a drop or. Yeah, did he get hit? It's hard to tell. And 3rd down, Chargers offense struggling and facing another 3rd and long. Hobo looking, has time, throws, gets it completed. Gadsden cannot get the first though, and another 3 and out. And the rough day for the Chargers continues as we go down to 10 minutes to go in the half. Another punt by J.K. Scott. Scott boots it. It's going to be fair caught at the 46. A great field position for the Texans for the moment, but there's a flag. Holding on the Texans. So back to the 36 after the flag. This is the first time two rookies have had a touchdown of 40 or more yards in this first quarter, I think, or maybe just in the same game in general, since 1976. And now it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Marks has a bit of a burst through the middle. He's got about 5 yards. In a 2nd and 5, Stroud scanning, has all day and can't find anyone, just throws it away. The 3rd and 5 coming up. Texans offense started very hot, has since slowed down. See what they can do here. Stroud looking, throwing, intercepted! Return to 37, Derwin James! tipped a little bit and right into the hands of Derwin James. Deshaun Hand gets a hand on it. Not sure how great that throw would have been, regardless. It's going to be a handoff to Hampton. Both through the holes, got about 5 or so. Alshire is into the game for the Chargers. That's good. Second and 6. Hobo pressure gets the check down to Hampton. Hampton's got space. Hampton's at 20. And he's down to the 15. Takes a shot. Big time play. Don't count the Chargers out yet. Hobo doesn't have too much time, but is able to get it to Hampton. Now 4th and 10. Flip to Harris has room, and Harris has got about 7 or 8. Second and 3. I narrowed down texting Kamari Lassiter on the play. Texans are taking a knee for Lassiter. It's not looking great. Knee gets hit good. And he's walking off on his own power now. Great to see it. And now Hampton with the handoff. He's blown up in the backfield. Loses about a yard or two. Third and 4 coming up. Now third and 4. Hobo takes the snap. He's scanning. He has some time. He's rolling to his right. He's throwing in end zone. Overthrows. Incomplete. 4th and 4 coming up. And Cameron Dickel's going to have to settle for a field goal. Going to be a chip shot. Now 27-yard attempts for Dickel is up and good. 14-3. Chargers get their first points on the board. The return for no comes to the 20. About the 23 is where he's out of bounds. Solid return. Flosser now making his way to the locker room. And now 1st and 10. Hand off to the middle. Little Jordan Humphries got 4 or 5. Yeah, this Chargers defense has really tightened it up. The offense has been trying to get things together. Had something going last drive, and now it's going to be a handoff the middle. 1st down. Jawar Jordan. That's Jordan Humphrey. I might have. If I did, it's the wrong name. But Jawar Jordan's got 10 yards on the play. Let's go to Patriots running back Henderson. Travion Henderson is clear concussion protocol and is expected to play Sunday. Let's go, dude. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Stroud, stuff for us. Second and 12 coming up. Stroud takes the snap. Play action throw. Caught. It's about 7 or 8 for Noel. And now looking. Stroud throwing pressure. Incomplete. Woody marks the intended target. Too low. And this Chargers defense gets yet another stop with 3:25 to go. Now the punt by Townsend is going to be fair caught from about the 12. And 3:19 to go. Play action. Hobart scanning, throwing, sideline, cat. First down. Quentin Johnston's got 16 yards before being taken out of bounds. Under 3 minutes to go in this first half. Got one in the backfield. Hobart takes the snap. Scanning's a pitch to Hampton, who has nowhere to go. And he's going to lose 5 yards on the play. Second and long coming up. That play is just broken from the start. Second and 15. Play clock winding. The Chargers don't have to snap this, and they won't. 2 minutes to go. Texans lead 14-3. And with that, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Tim. I hope you had a great Christmas, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. The 2nd and 15. Hobo takes the snap. Looking. Has some time. Steps up. He's going to run. And he's got about 2 yards. Takes a shot on the sideline. No flag. It looked legal, but it's going to cause a little bit of a aftermath. Mark 3rd and 13 coming up. Herbert takes the snap. Herbert scanning, uncooks one deep. He wants Quentin. He's got him. Johnson inside the 15. Smith saving a touchdown. 60 yards on the play. And the Chargers get the big play they need. What a play. Now from the 14-yard line, Hobo looking, throwing, tipped, intercepted, picked off. That's not Hobo's fault, but man. Gadsden just tips it up. And Alshio picks it off. So inside about at the 1-yard line. To be a Stroud's just gonna keep it and try to get a few yards. Has about 2 yards on the quarterback sneak. And now Stroud hands off. Monks has room to run. Monks stop first down all the way down to 23. And the Texans use timeout after the 19-yard run. Ed Ingram guard for Houston, so to get up. The Texans once again taking a knee. And now Stroud looking, he's going to throw, incomplete. Stops the clock. Now Stroud's going to throw again and over the middle. Intercepted! Stroud throws his second interception, and what a back and forth final 2 minutes we've had. Hobart throwing sideline cut at the 21 out of bounds. Quentin Johnston. The 21-yard line. Hobart takes the snap. Hobart scanning. Pressured. Sacked. And a flag comes in. And it's tripping on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. and removes a 15-yard sack. Says an automatic first down. There's a trip. What? In my room. And now Hobo looking, rolling, loses the football, and he jumps back on it. To be a loss on the play. A big loss. Not sure how much of a loss, but I believe Chargers use timeout. 7-yard loss. Second and 17 as Chargers use their second timeout. 25 seconds to go in the first half. Hobo looking, throwing. Johnston's got a couple yards. He's wrestled out of bounds, and now they're gonna stop the clock. The Chargers use their final timeout. But now third and 14. Hobo takes the snap. Looking, rolling, throwing. It's about maybe a yard. Will Disley, not much there. And fourth down. Presume they're just gonna kick a field goal. Dicko looking to cut the deficit to 8. Dicko's kick is up. It is no good. The most accurate kicker in NFL history misses a 32-yarder. It was pretty close, honestly. But Chargers have been so up and down. And now that's going to be halftime. Texans kneel it out. 11-point game. I'll be back later, probably at the end of halftime. I'm back just in time. Kickoff like just happened. Thinking about 6 for Pennings. Yeah, literally as I came back, this kickoff was like happening. 2nd and 3, Hampton stuffed for a loss of 2. Third and about 5 coming up. Now, 3rd and 4 coming up for the Chargers, and my thing first. All right. And now Hobo looking pressured, fights to a sack, and he does a first down. It's dropped. It's an incompletion. It comes out late. Yikes. 1, 2. He took a few steps. I don't think it was enough. I believe that's the right call. I think it was incomplete. Now 4 from 4. Chargers punt it. Scott's punt. Noel's fair catch signal at the 15. And now from the 115, Stroh takes a snap, handoff to Joan Jordan, who's got nothing. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10, Stroud check down. Schultz breaks 1 tackle. He's got a first down. Schultz. The ball is out. The ball is loose. And now they're going to say it was out of bounds. Schultz has it punched loose. And there's the football. Is that in bounds? Okay, that's out of bounds. Third and 4, Stroud throws nearly intercepted. So both teams are going to trade 3-and-outs. Now 4th and 4, the punt is off. Return from about the 25 by McConkey. Trying to get around the outside. Cuts to about the 29. Hey guys, this is not my regular mic. I'm trying to get my regular mic to work. Give me a minute. Um, there we go. Alright, we're good now. We are good now. Yeah, it's gonna be a handoff. Marks, get some space. Says about five. Second 6, play action. Stroud rolls to his right. Stroud trying, throwing, cut! Nico Collins trucking a defender into the red zone. 23 yards. I'll be right back, by the way, guys. Actually, no, I'll wait till commotion break. I do have to charge my computer. I need to put it on charges from 12%. I'll wait till the end of this drive. If I can. And now looking, handoff on the outside. Jalen Noels got about 8 on the play, but there's a flag on the field. Holding on the Texans. It's going to be a 1st and 20 coming up. First and 20, handoff at the middle. Marks is wrapped up. No gain on the play. Loses the yard, actually. It was 1st and 18. Now 2nd and 19. Stroud throws. Caught. Christian Koch and Noel losing 4 yards on the play. Chargers defense trying to come up big. And Lamar Jackson has officially been ruled out for tonight's game. It always had to end. Third and 23, Stroud throws, caught. Hutchinson's got a alright pickup. Now Fairbairn's going to come out to extend the lead to 14. Or try to. $41 kick is up. It is good. 17-3. 6 minutes to go to the third quarter. Okay, I'm gonna grab my charger now. Shoot. Okay, guys, well, we're switching to this mic for now because but yeah, switch to this one. I don't know what's going on with my regular mic, but for now, we're switching to this one. Yeah. Okay, so now 5. So end of the third quarter, a quarter to go here, and Georgia Tech, when I was muted, trying to figure things out, had a huge fourth down conversion on 4th and 15 from their own territory. Okay, there we go. My mic's working now. I don't know how long it wasn't working for. I'll have to keep checking in on it to make sure it doesn't do that again. Now for Georgia Tech, 28 seconds, 2nd and 10 from their own 8, from the BYU 18, down by 4. King looking, rolling to his right under pressure, looking for something, throwing, end zone, incomplete, hits the pylon. Intended for Haynes, who can't haul it in. 19 seconds to go. This game's gonna end in regulation, that's for sure. They got 2 timeouts, so they can keep this ball in bounds. But they gotta do something on third down. I mean, it's obviously 4 down territory. Play clock winding to 0. And they're going to a second timeout. They decide what they want to do. If Texans end up winning today, the Colts will be eliminated for playoff contention. And if the Chargers win, they have a shot at the 1 seed. But they need the Patriots to drop one of their games, and they need to beat the Broncos next week. Now looking, Stroud throwing one, incomplete, too low. Jordan 7 coming up. I'm trying to complement 2 games at once because it's Georgia Tech game. 19 seconds left. 12-point game. Georgia Tech has the ball in the red zone. It's a insane game right now. Oh, they're both plays are about to happen. King takes the snap, looking, throwing, end zone, incomplete, a little high, could not haul it in. Now for the Texans, Stroud looking, throws one deep as he's hit! Almost! Snow can't haul it in, but there was a flag on the play. And that it was intended for number 11, just right through his hands a little bit high. And it's roughing the passer on the Chargers here. So that's going to be an automatic first down on where they would have got to stop. Body weight on him is going to be the penalty. It's 4th and 10 there for Georgia Tech, so 1 play away, possibly, from BYU winning the Pop-Tart Bowl. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about college football, but I'm trying. 1st and 10, Stroud takes a snap, handoff, Mokes has got about 3 or 4. Second 7, play action. Stroud throwing, cut, short, stuffed. Gets maybe a yard. Now 4th and 10 coming for Georgia Tech. They converted 4th and 15 from deep in their own territory. Ended up being a huge play and what put them in the situation. But now they're much struggling. King scanning, looking, throwing, end zone intercepted! And that's gonna do it. BYU is gonna beat Georgia Tech in the Pop-Tart Bowl. And now my thing's freezing. Okay. So good job BYU for the Pop-Tart Bowl. It's gonna come out near the ball out. 6 seconds to go. Stroud looking, throwing, incomplete. So 4th down. Nico Collins the intended target. And the Chargers will get this ball back down by 7. And now the punt is going to be pinned at the 1. What a play for the special teams. Oh crap! Is this safety? I was trying to refresh my page, just saying he just got out of the end zone. Yeah, Hampton just avoids a safety. The question is, did he have possession? Second and 11. Hobo looking, throwing one deep into complete overthrow. And my thing keeps freezing. Oh my god. Third and 11 coming up from the Chargers from their own one. What? No? No? I switched it out not long ago. Third and 11. Hobo looking. Pressured in his own end zone. He's going to run. No, he gets the throw. And it's a first down. Hobo just gets that throw off. A flag that might be an illegal forward pass. He might have passed the line of scrimmage. They pick up the flag, so it's a first down Chargers. And yeah, he's about he's behind that. 18-yard pickup. Handoff. Jared Patterson has maybe a yard or two. Not much. Come on, Chargers, please. If the Chargers can't pull it off, then Denver will secure a home playoff game. And now Hobart takes the snap. Pressured. Gets the throw off. Nearly picked. Behind Lambert Smith. Almost intercepted. If the Chargers can win, then Jacksonville, if they win tomorrow, can win the division. If Texans win this, Houston's also eliminated. Herbert looking, rolling, throwing, shots, but not much. Only about a yard or two for Hampton. And the Texans defense gets yet another stop. Gotta punt this one deep. J.K. Scott punts it away. It's gonna bounce. It's gonna go out of bounds around midfield. See where they spot that. And my thing is losing again. First and 10 from the Texans' zone 45. Stroud hands off. Marks runs up the middle. Good ball. Stands about 9 yards. Talib still saves the first down. Record in one-score games this season. Texans 5-5, but they've won 5 straight one-score games. Which means they started 0-5. Chargers are 6-1. Nine yards. It's going to be a handoff to Mo. Here's a short gain of a couple yards. Will be good for a first down. Stroud, handoff to Mokes, breaks some tackles, has about 7 yards. Good run. Second and 3. Handoff to Mokes. Not much, but there's a penalty. And it's offsides on the Chargers. Automatic first down, Houston. Big flag. First and 10, 8 minutes to go. Texans driving. Schultz in motion. Stroud takes the snap. Hands out to Marcus. Blown up! Nowhere to go. Loses 4 yards. Was hit the second he got the ball. Don't know that he got a single step. Khalil Mack with the big time play. Second and 14 coming up. Got one man in motion. Stroud takes the snap. Hands off to Marks. Marks trying to make something happen around the outside. And Marks has a decent pickup of about 10 yards. No, it's Joan Jordan. My apologies. Got it mixed up. Watching foes. Oh my god. I might miss this next play. It might have already happened by the time I refresh this. Nope. Not yet. And I throw down his pressure throwing incomplete. I wasn't looking. I got distracted. Pop top ball. Do like doing a bunch of stupid stuff with the pop tarts. And that 44-yard kick is up. It is good. 10-point game in Houston, in LA. My bad. 9 players combined, Pro Bowlers from these teams. Stingley, Anderson, Collins, and Alshire for the Texans, and for the Chargers, Derwin James, Justin Herbert, Joe Alt, Cameron Dicko, and Tuli Tupelutu. Something. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. And now it's going to be a short turn from inside the 5 to 25, where Jared Patterson is blown up. And now Hampton in motion. Just know taking the snap. Yeah, that McConkey doesn't have a single catch on today. Throws one, and there's McConkey! Right on cue indeed. Huge play for McConkey. His first of the day. 31-yard pass. Right on cue indeed. And now Hobo has it goes around and he's going to run. He's got about 3 yards on the scramble. And now 2nd and 8 coming up. Hobo takes the snap. Throws. Caught. Hampton fighting through contacts. Got about a yard. 3rd and 7 coming up. 5 minutes to go. Under 5 minutes to go. Chargers trail by 10. Come on, Chargers. I need this. We've seen some crazy comebacks. I'm not counting them out yet. Third and 6. 4.5 minutes to go. Hobo looking. Pressured. Sacked! And yeah, that might have been. There's a flag late. Hold on. McConkey thinks it's on Houston. Illegal contact. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Absolutely huge penalty. Keeps the Chargers alive. Petrie contacting McConkey, stopping his route in his tracks, and and 4:20 to go. Hobo looking, throwing, cuts! Gassed in and over the middle, down to about the 10. 25-yarder for Lad McConkey. First and goal. Hobo looking, throwing, end zone, incomplete. Intended for Keenan Allen, who cannot quite haul it in. And now Hobo looking on 2nd and goal, rolling to his right, trying to make something happen. He's sacked. The 3's hit a little bit late, and there's a flag. No? Thought there was. I thought there was. I mean, the answer said there was. There is a flag, actually. They call holding on Alshire, it looks like. So that's going to bring the Chargers down to the 5-yard line. And now Hobo looking, scanning, throwing, end zone, incomplete. Lad McConkey, the intended target, they cannot connect. Yeah, big missed opportunity. So Hobo gets out a little bit late. Hampton up the middle, touchdown! And we've got a ball game. Chargers cut the lead to 4-3 pending the extra points. It is not over yet in SoFi Stadium. Extra point is no good! Dickel missed it! Unbelievable! There's a flag on the play. They're down by 4, and Hobo has missed an extra point in a field goal that would make up those 4. We'll see what the flag is going to be. Offensive offsides. Cameron Dickel just got named to the Pro Bowl. 2 misses on the day, though. Small mistake after small mistake, and that was another one by Dickel. And now the Chargers are going to have to score another touchdown to win this, but they got to get it back first. Noel returns to 20-25, and he's tripped up at about the 26. So C.J. Stroud and the Texans offense will take the field. We got about half an hour until the Ravens-Packers game. You better believe I'll be live for that, too. Stroud versus man coverage today. Just 1 for 8, 15 yards and a pick. Man coverage has not been working out for Stroud. And now Stroud hands off. Woody Marks nowhere. Chargers stuff him at the line. And Harbaugh uses his first of 3 timeouts. It's very ironic. If the Chargers lose, the Colts will be eliminated. Hold up. Start over middle. Thrown. Cut. Collins down after 45. As I was gonna say, the Chargers wearing their navy blue jerseys for the first time since 2006, which was Philip Rivers' rookie year with the Chargers. And now, if the Chargers do lose, Philip Rivers and the Colts will be eliminated. First and 10 for the Texans. They're on 45. Clock rolling. Stroud takes the snap. Hands off to Marks, who's stuffed in the backfield. Loses 2 or 3. And Harbaugh fires his second timeout. Second and 12. Hand off to Marks around the outside. He's hit from behind. He's got about 3 yards or so. And the Chargers won their final timeout. The throw down comes up for the Texans. If the Texans pick up a first down here, then that's gonna do it. Texans would clinch a playoff chance and keep the AFC South playoff spot and keep AFC South title hopes alive with a win. Chargers of a win could win the AFC West if they won next week, but they gotta try to do it this week first. Yeah. But this is no 2.5 minutes. Stroud looking pressured, sacked. They bring him down, and the flag comes in. Oh no! Oh no! And if this flag is on the Chargers, this game's about over. Illegal contact. That's about gonna do it. Illegal contact. That's not. There's not a lot there. And the Chargers AFC West hopes been just about killed. And an awful call really is gonna probably kill LA. Now from the Stroud runs up the hand off to Marks up the middle. He's got about 8 yards, and they're gonna run this one down to the 2-minute warning. And Texans are 2 yards away from making the playoffs. After just an awful call. That was just yikes. hate to see bad calls in big situations like that. Just ruins it. Really does. Okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. The rules analyst is saying that was the right call. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna trust the rules analyst. 2 yards to go. Marks at the first down! And that's gonna do it! Texans knock off the Chargers. And the Texans are into the playoffs. And the Broncos win the AFC West. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Broncos are in victory formation. I'll see y'all shortly for Packers Ravens. There's the thing. I'll see y'all for Packers Ravens shortly. Peace.